Hello Leo, it is Lisa, and here is the May 12th to 18th general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, Leo, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you this week is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is that your cup runs over with wonderful things. There's a lot of good things happening in your life. And this card is really about focusing on those things, right? Focusing on being grateful for the things that you do have and stop focusing on the things that you don't have, right? And really kind of being in that place, looking at the small things to the big things that you have and just being in a place of gratitude. When this card comes up for me, I often tell my clients that it's all about making sure you're doing a gratitude journal, starting each day in that place of gratitude. If you're not a journaler, then at least focus, like when you wake up, you're brushing your teeth, focus on the things that you're grateful for. Grateful that I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful that I'm going to the job that I have. I'm grateful for the people around me, my cup of coffee, my toothbrush, whatever it is, right? There's a lot of things that we can focus on, and it's all about doing that. The reason that journaling is really good is that it kind of gets you to focus on those things and really see them tangibly write them down. But again, if you're not one to journal, then at least kind of state those facts, make sure it's very clear every day. I often think it's a good practice to do it in the morning and at night when you are, finishing the day, the things that you're grateful for that happened in the day, even things like, I'm so grateful that I didn't get stuck in traffic today, or I got stuck in traffic and it allowed me to get that perfect parking spot when I got to wherever I was going. So it's really kind of focusing on those things and letting go of the things that are negative or that are not working out in your opinion. Because a lot of times when things don't work out, it's for the right thing to work out. It's an opportunity. But that's a whole other conversation. Okay, so what is the challenge that you have this week, Leo? It is the 10 of Pentacles. So this is the big success card. Money, a lump sum of money. It can be winning the lottery or not winning the lottery. But it comes with happiness, contentment, and fulfillment. So with these two cards together, it is, for some of you, it may be that you did get a big lump sum of money or there is success coming in and it's focusing on how grateful you are for it. For others, it may be that it's not happening, especially if it's a challenge, that the success is not coming in the way you want it to come in, or it's not as big as you want it to happen. You're not reaching that place. So it's a challenge to find the things that you're grateful for, because it's kind of like, I'm working hard, I'm doing all these things, and I'm not getting the success. Or, if it's about health, I'm doing all these things to change my health, but I'm not seeing the results that I want to see. So there's frustration there, and it makes it a challenge. Like, is this worth it, kind of thing? And then it's like, you know what? Focus on the things that you're gaining. Focus on the fact that you're doing it, right? Even the fact that it's like, you know what? I may not be seeing the results yet, but if I'm focusing on the fact that I'm actually taking the steps and I'm doing it, I'm prioritizing myself, I'm, taking the steps towards the career I want or the business to grow my business. I'm doing it, right? So you need to kind of focus on the good things, even though that you're not seeing the financial success or the numbers that you're wanting to see, right? So just kind of, even though it's a challenge, they're just telling you to focus on the good things that you're doing. So what is it that you actually have to focus on to move through this week? It is about paying attention, because the Knight of Pentacles is about an opportunity that comes out of the blue that leads you to the success, right? So a lot of times when they tell us to focus on gratitude, what that does is it changes our energy, and we put out that we're really grateful for what we have. And then the universe realizes and says, oh, you know what? Let's give them more things to be grateful for. The old, what you put out is what you get back, right? So if you put out negativity and put out, focusing on all the things that aren't working out the way you think they should work out, the universe sends you more things to not work out, right? So it's like, you know what? No, change that mindset. It's sort of like the same kind of concept of the lucky girl syndrome that you see online. So if you don't know what that is, just Google it and you'll see. But it's basically you start focusing on all the things and it rewires your subconscious. It puts the energy out into the universe and then it brings in opportunity, right? And so they're saying basically when you focus on gratitude, focus on all the good things you have, opportunity comes out of the blue when you least expect it. That does lead you to the success that you want, that you're having a hard time with. So, and then you have to pay attention and recognize it. But it does come out of the blue. So it is about just keep moving forward. Focus on the good things. Focus on, you know, the small things to the large things. And that you're grateful for, and that brings the opportunity that comes in. And then what you do not see coming is that you're actually building this strong foundation to your future. You're meeting the right people, you're doing the right things, but it is about, you know, really kind of like, yeah, they're saying that the focusing on gratitude is the strong building block to your future. And so by having that and being focused on that, it will enable you to keep moving forward and have more success. Where if you're focusing on negative, it kind of just, they're showing me like your foundation crumbling, right? So it really is about the more grateful you are, the more positive you are, the more success that comes to you and more opportunity that comes to you. The more you're negative, the more you're focusing on the things that aren't working out, the more that this is blocked. Your foundation crumbles, opportunity doesn't come in, or if it does come in, you don't recognize it and you don't take it, right? So it's all about an attitude adjustment this week. That's basically what it comes down to. Attitude adjustment, focus on gratitude, write in a gratitude journal, or at least, you know, really focus every day on the things you're grateful for, acknowledge them, send them out to the universe, and then you build this strong foundation with opportunity coming in. A very interesting week and all about mindset and resetting your mindset. Thank you so much for watching, Leo. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps me grow my channel. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. It really helps grow my channel and I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous week and I'll talk to you soon.